Hello, YouTube world. Today's Friday, and I'm glad. Yesterday we got that sod in, and sorry, the skid steer is warming up, and I'm a little sore. Maybe not sore. I don't know. Muscles are tight, but it got me yesterday more than what I thought it would. So today is another lovely rain day. Got some irrigation to do. See about possibly training Aurelio on irrigation. Get him more involved with it. I think it might actually be something he enjoys. And got a little water drop on my camera. So that's where we're at. The Mini's still on the trailer. Truck still has sod in it. The other truck still has the sprayer in it. The van's loaded for today though. Right side. So yeah, it is just that kind of year, or that time of year. I don't know, it's good, you know. It's better to be busy than slow, especially with all the stuff you hear in the news. So I'm gonna get these unloaded, and I'll see you once Aurelio gets here.
806. Stand right there texting. How do you think this thing got opened up?
Left it open since last night.
I left it open since last night. I didn't think I walked in here last night. I was so tired. I wasn't that bad yesterday, but man, I'm a little stiff today.
Yeah, I went to bed at 9 yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, I went to bed like super early. I woke up at 5 in the morning and I was like, damn, what do I do? I was like, this is like the time like that 5 in the morning people wake up. I was like, what do they do? It's still a little dark out. So I made some breakfast and shit, dude, and I was like, it's gonna be a good day.
All right, so came here for an irrigation fix, and as you saw, Aurelio showed you, we got Flubber out there, so we'll have to do a irrigation repair. But just disconnected that zone, and he'll be good to go until we fix it next week sometime. Alrighty, so it's Monday after Mother's Day. It is sunny, so a little change from last week. It's getting warm, so irrigation is starting. So I'm gonna do a little how-to on how to repair irrigation line breaks. Maybe some people are DIYers or just want to give it a go. So we're gonna go ahead and do a couple here. I got a line break on a zone, and I got a main line break. So this will have both of them. I got everything loaded up that I'll need, and so we're gonna go ahead and get to it. Aurelio's doing some mulch, and I'm gonna try and not hurry through these, but I'd like to be able to help him throw some of this mulch, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so impromptu, forgot to do over the weekend. We're gonna adjust some sprinkler heads. I'm gonna show you how to do this if you do not have access to your control panel. This gentleman's is in his garage. It's very windy, but you'll find your valve box out here. Make sure I'm getting this. You can have them everywhere. Normally there's 2 in the backyard, 3 to 4 in each one. So I'm guessing you can see these here, and it says right on here you give it a quarter turn, and it'll turn the sprinklers on manually. So we got those up there running, so this one isn't it. By the way, this is commercial grade crap. These wire nuts are not watertight, so if you got a new system, upgrade those, save you a lot of headaches in the future. Those aren't it, and I don't want to get sprayed. Here's the zone. Alright, maybe it was that zone. Looks like I might get wet a little bit. So these are on now. I need to adjust these to cover this sod that we laid. These are Hunter, I think. These are Rainbird 5000s. Clean the muck off so you can see. Okay, so this is what the top of your head will look like, and you have a plus and a minus. That's to increase and decrease how far it'll spray. See how it stopped there, and it'll go until another stop. That sets those stops. This right here basically just controls how fine this comes out, whether it's a jet or you want to thin it down. This right here is so you can stick. This actually isn't the tool, this is for a Hunter, but it's the same thing for the screwdriver. I can probably still get it in there if I try. You turn it sideways just to pull your head up. So I'll wait till it gets here. Give it a couple turns, and I'm sure it's gonna go. Too much. I don't want to get wet. Usually you try and do it at the stop, like right here. That way it... Where's this gonna stop? So there, we're getting some adjustment out of it. Turn it back to the stop to start. If I had 2 hands, I'd probably just hold it there for a little bit. Alright, so see, it was going all the way over here. Now it's hitting here, and I need a little more, so I'm just going to turn it to the plus side. And now I'm a little too much, but I'll turn it down a little. The thing is when you do turn it down, sometimes you have to compensate for the wind. So where that is with the wind blowing in this direction, it now covers that even when the wind is blowing, and that's what I want. So this sprinkler head is good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these. It did get good coverage, so I'm not gonna adjust the spray pattern. All right, so this one, like I said, I was adjusting it in the wrong direction in an area. I don't know, when I was turning to the plus side, it was adjusting over here, which I don't want. Damn, getting blasted. When I was adjusting it was going towards this side, which I didn't want. So I needed to adjust the nozzle. So I grabbed with a pair of pliers and turn it.
You can only turn it in one way. If you turn it against the gears, you can actually ruin the sprinkler head. So you need to be very careful when doing that. But now I have coverage. I actually don't know where this one stops because I was talking and trying not to get wet. So I can actually turn this down now. And I think we're good on this one. All right, so to change a sprinkler head, the customer was home, so that was convenient. Got some more up here. I run the Hunter PGRs, and I think they're just a better head. And you'll be able to, that's an old one. You'll be able to see, like, it's just a bigger head. It's just more heavy duty than those little Rainbirds. So I'm gonna throw one of those on there and adjust it, and that'll be that. So got my Hunter PGR, and this is what the PVC tool that I was using is designed for. So I gotta get a nozzle. So this is your head, and then I got this poly pipe in my way. I usually run with like a 1.5 to 2 gallon. That's what these are. It's 2 gallon. They also have the long arch here for your spray. On this one, I'm gonna bump it to a probably 2.5, just because of the area I'm covering. To put this in, you take your tool, put it in this slot here. Hopefully I'm getting that. Turn it sideways. This one has a 2.0 long arch on it, so I'm gonna change that out. I almost used this earlier to show somebody, but it's brand new, you can tell. I'm not gonna put used parts in the customer system. Some guys around me, I know they will. You just pop it out and pop your new one in, just like that. Where the cutout is in your nozzle is where that set screw right here will go in, and as I'm twisting it, you should be able to see it going in right here, and that's what adjusts the spray. So all right, so what I'm doing is I go around the entire sprinkler head excuse me, and I cut the sod. I'm not going in very deep, maybe, you know, just enough to get underneath the sod. Then I'll pop it up. This sprinkler head's a little lower than most, so I think I'm taking a little more than I normally would out. And then you can see now I've exposed the head, and I'm able to get down there. I'll take the dirt out and unscrew it, screw the new one in. So I dug all the way around, got my dirt up here, exposed the sprinkler head all around. Now I'm ready to unscrew it. The reason you do this is you don't want to get dirt into the line, then you have your new sprinkler head full of muck and dirt. So I'm unscrewing this one. Now some of these they do have different threads for different heads. Different threads for different heads. So down there, right here, is your threaded fitting. I'll try and get this on here soon. But that's letting water out, so I just don't want any dirt to get down in there. You can thread your new one on. This one is actually a T off of a pipe, so it's not my favorite design for doing that. Normally I like a little funny pipe, which is just flimsy. But you definitely want to be careful when you're digging, because you break the pipe down here, you got a lot more work for you. So just dig slow, take your time, and go ahead and turn it on. I guess I'll just go ahead and do that. Alright, so this one, I'm actually going to put a riser on it. I don't have any 3/4 risers for this one, so I'm going to have to run and get one. And I'm just going to lift it up about 1 inch, and then the elevation of this should be fine. It's just that funny pipe so far down there that I'd dig a big hole trying to do that when I can just go and get a $4 fitting and get it fixed without tearing his yard up. So I'll get back to this at the end of the day here. Alright, so hopefully that video turns out alright. I'm gonna get a riser for him, so I'll come back at the end of the day to finish that up, just so I get that at the right height. Way easier than digging up whole yard, trying to find funny pipe. And yeah, I did have some 1/2 inch risers, but everything's just kind of coming in stock right now that it's irrigation season. So get that and get him fixed up 100%. He's able to run it. It still reaches everywhere good and fine. So yeah, to the next one.